What's up, YouTube? Got a big update for you guys. As you can see, new tank. This is a 40-gallon breeder tank. Actually picked it up at Petco today. Their $1 per gallon sale was going on. A couple buddies reminded me on Darkstar Aquatics about that. So I jumped on it, called Petco, and they had one left, so I went and picked it up. And I've told quite a few people the plan was eventually to go up to a 40 breeder for my reef, and that was going to be final. So I went ahead and did it. You know, 40 bucks, you cannot beat that. These things are usually about 115 bucks, so just the tank. So I jumped on that today. I'm not going to be setting it up for at least about, a week and a half, 2 weeks. Actually maybe moving, so I might have to move all my tanks pretty soon. I might be moving about 15 miles from here. I found a real nice place. And so I'm going to figure that out. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. If I don't, I'll set it up right away, but yeah, most likely it's going to wait 2 weeks till after I move. Also hooked up the sump on it from the cichlid tank. Actually have it laying this direction because it doesn't fit over that, and this tank's not staying here. I just hooked it up to flush all the nasty stuff out since it's been in a freshwater tank. And as you can see, all the stuff floating around in the water column, all kinds of stuff that was in the lines, the return line and the overflow line. So I'm glad I did that. Also, I needed to make sure there was no leaks, and I wanted to see if this overflow would work on this tank. This is eShop's 800 overflow, and it works great on here, and it's actually pretty small. Definitely when I get live rock in a black background, you won't even be able to see it. It is loud right now. I don't have the pipe in here and the sponge in here that actually quiets it down. I'm washing it in a washing machine right now, so that's why it's loud. It's usually real quiet when it's all hooked up. But a 29-gallon sump. It's going to have a nice big refugium, with maybe a deep sand bed and stuff. So I think it's going to work great. A 40-gallon display tank and a 29-gallon sump. Yeah, that's pretty good in my opinion. Also, lighting. That coral order that I placed on my last video I showed you guys, I actually canceled that. I've been meaning to upgrade lights on my reef tank for quite a while, and I've just never done it. I always put it off for corals or something else for my tanks. And finally I was talking to some friends at Darkstar Aquatics, and they actually helped me out. So I canceled the order and actually I went with the lighting upgrade, because it's really more important, man. I'm going to be keeping SPS, and that's what's best for SPS is flow and light. So definitely need to get new lights. So what I did is I ordered a metal halide system. It's a total 406 watts. It's 4 T5HO bulbs and a 250 watt metal halide bulb. It's actually the AquaTraders one. 200 bucks, you cannot beat it. I use all their other fixtures and they work great, and I've talked to quite a few people and I've read a lot of reviews, and there's a lot of good reviews on those lights. So they had a bad name like 6 years ago, but they definitely stepped their game up, and I use their products and they work great. So that's what I went with. I will be moving up to LEDs eventually, but I'm going with halides right now. I really like the shimmer and stuff. I also ordered the hanging kit for the halide. I'm going to be hanging the unit above the tank, quite a bit above it, so there isn't going to be no heat problems with the water temperature. I talked to quite a few people, and they said that's the best way to do is get the hanging kit and hang it a little bit higher. That's actually why I ordered. There's 2 fixtures I could have chose from, and one was about 100 watts less. So I went with the higher wattage, so I can actually hang it higher and still have plenty of light for SPS corals. So that's the plan. I might put 2 fans. I'm going to test the light on here as well before I switch everything over and check the temperature. See how it's all gonna run. If for some reason I don't like it, I'll return it, no problem. But pretty sure it's going to be awesome. From all the reviews and people I've talked to, it should be great for a nice SPS tank. So that's the plan, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'll keep you guys updated if I am going to be moving. It's going to be, quite a job moving all these tanks, but you guys know how life is, and it's definitely going to be an upgrade. I'll be moving to a nice place with a nice fish room, and yeah, I think it's going to be great. Thanks to all new subscribers. Thanks for all the awesome comments, guys. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'm out. Peace.